What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome to Final Fantasy War of Eos. And you want to talk about a bamboozle, a complete and utter bamboos, if you will. Dude, I don't know what I really expected. All I really wanted was a Final Fantasy 15, world idle game experience, right? That's all I wanted. I'm a mobile gamer. My standards aren't that high. But what did I get? What did I get from Machine Zone? I should have known better. Y'all was trying to tell me. I was reading the comments, but I tried to hold out a little bit of hopium, a little bit of copium. But at the end of the day, what did I get? A whole lot of nopium. This is exactly what you guys said this game would be. This is a boring city builder. Now, and I was thinking, like, how much of a city builder could this game really be, considering that there's already a Final Fantasy city builder already out that literally prints money, right? But maybe that was my clue. Since the other Final Fantasy city builder game prints money, some other company decided to somehow snake out the Final Fantasy license. I don't know how much it costs, but apparently ain't that costy. Got another game with the Final Fantasy license that takes place in yet another city building world. But dude, look at what game could have been. It could have been a nice little game that we played for about a week and a half. Now it's gonna be a game that nobody plays. Man, well, somebody plays it. Somebody always plays these games. These city builders, dude, they are quite popular here on mobile. But as far as like the general combat, like if this ended up being kind of like a chill idle game, I think it would have been actually okay for the most part. Not groundbreaking by any means, but it looked like the foundation was okay. But at the end of the day, this right here is the game that they preferred to make. And here it is, yet another city builder. So let's do some city building, right? We'll go ahead and bust out our picks and shovels to clear out some debris, some debris, if you will. Go ahead and clear that out. Such fun. I know. What you talking about, FG? You like to play these games sometimes. Dude, sometimes it's like 5 years ago. All right, I done grown up, dude. I'm a grown boy. Let's do, this is our little, oh no, this is another fight. Let's do one more fight here. Because like I said, this is the part that, doesn't really bother me. Like at the end of the day, I am playing like idle games at the moment. I'm playing that new Tower of God idle game. We just got done playing Eversoul not too long ago. I played AFK Arena back in the days, Figure Fantasy. So I don't hate idle games by any means. So if this game was just the Final Fantasy 15 world in an idle game world, dude, it would have had my attention at least for a hot minute. They could have did some collaborations with, previous Final Fantasies. Hold on. Maybe they couldn't afford that. For whatever reason, the Final Fantasy 15 license, I think, is a little bit more obtainable for companies, because you don't really see these types of games that take place. Like they don't make these little city builders in like the Final Fantasy worlds that Square Enix actually cares about. It's all Final Fantasy 15 for some reason. And before you say it, because I know a lot of people don't really like Final Fantasy 15, where's the Final Fantasy 13 city builders? Don't exist. There's something about Final Fantasy 15 that is just a little bit more affordable for general companies, I guess. But shout out to the whole squad, man. The boy band's back together, doing our things. Exactly what I said in the pre-register when I was looking at this game. I do like the fact that your characters are like fighting the enemies in the back line. That is actually pretty cool. I do have autoplay enabled here. Times 1.5 speed unlocks at chapter 110. But I do think it goes even faster than that. I think it's 1.5, then it's 2 times, right? Victory is mine. At least it has the Final Fantasy fanfare. That's kind of cool, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and clear some more debris here. This is the actual like our troops. Look at this. Recruiting some troops here. We just pull up in a car. They just get in, apparently. So those are just some army troops there. You guys know how these city builders are. Eventually you'll go out into the world and fight other people out there, join an alliance. Yeah, pretty much the thing that you always see in all these games. The game does have decent quality of life when it comes to upgrading buildings. If the time, isn't too far, you can just do an instant train. We'll go ahead and train some of our infantry units there. They're going at it. What else is going on? We can do a little summon action, shall we? So let's see what we can get here. We'll go ahead and do our free summon. Let that full summon animation play out. I know you guys are super interested. We just got a little fragment there. And that's about it, and some resource materials. That is that. Another pool costs a key. I do not have a key, but we do have a free premium summon as well. Same animation, and just another frag. That is pretty much it. Anything in my mailbox that's like Oh yeah, I did join a guild. pretty straightforward. Just like when it comes to all these games though, there is a nice little direct quality of life showing you exactly what you need to be upgrading. And believe it or not, complete English voice acting, right? So that's where I guess the budget of this game went, was to get the license and to get the voice acting. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and build a hospital for my troops. There it is, my little hospital. I'm just gonna let it decide where it wants to build itself. Very, very nice. And you kind of see how these games flow, right? Follow the recommendations and just keep on building exactly what they say they want built. Here's the graphics of the characters though. Once again, not terrible. I mean, not the best, but not terrible. Dude, what up, Cindy? I'll take Cindy over Sid any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? There's Sid there. Speaking of him, got some of the summons here. So there's a little bit of a opportunity for more summons to be added to the game. And I know I'm talking about like the future, like what this game is going to add in the future. I know some of you guys are like, yeah, right, this game is not going to last very long. But for whatever reason, these games tend to last, right? They just find a way to continue to make money. And I don't think this game is going to be any different. People are going to get roped in, seeing that Final Fantasy 15 license, and they're going to be in this game spending entire paychecks, entire houses, entire automobiles in this game for whatever reason. So go ahead and level up our squad there. What else do we have? We're about to go to the next chapter, so let's see what happens on chapter 6.
May I speak to you alone?
Once again, voice acting, not terrible. Not terrible. I'm coping. I'm copium. We got some speed ups there. Who cares about that? Let's repair the 4th section of this wall. But before I can do that, I need to eliminate the Imperial Resistance in Area 4. So we'll go ahead and do that. Auto assign. The game will automatically grab your little infantry troops there. Here's the actual like army versus army combat. You can see the boy band up in the front there with some chocobos, some chain lightning attacks. Oh, dude, are we gonna lose? We won. And that is like your war combat, like your army-based combat right there. Let's go ahead and repair our little door there. We got another area unlocked. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if there's anything interesting. No, probably not. We haven't seen anything interesting this far, FG. Yeah, I know. I know. But I think that's gonna be it, man. That's pretty much the game. This is yet another city builder using the Final Fantasy 15 license, and yet another city builder in the long line of city builders here on the mobile platform. Probably, if I had to guess, and I have no facts to back this up, I haven't done the math, but I would probably say in between Match 3 and city builders, I'm trying to think on the fly here. Those are probably the most prominent game types on mobile. Would you guys agree? Like Match 3 and city builders are probably, oh, look at these guys. They brought their little flag with them. This poor guy, dude. He has to keep the whole banner up while he's doing like little karate kicks. Keep an eye on this guy in the back. He has one gun. Okay, well now he's good. Oh, he threw down the flag, dude. He threw it. I kind of like that. I can't lie. I thought that was kind of cool. He came on the battlefield holding the flag, doing karate kicks, busted a couple of shots, and he's like, you know what? Oh, wait. You know what? I'm throwing this flag down. Let's go. I might not beat this one, actually. This one might be a little too strong for me. But this is not like a normal gacha game, so I ain't got to worry about 3 stars or anything like that. As long as I defeat it, I am good to go. Defense boost. You got this. 1v1. Hopefully this is the last wave. We should be all right. Got like no HP left. You lost your banner boy. Without the banner boy, dude, what type of like morale do you have left, Once the flag is down, it's a G to the G. There you go. Is there anything interesting that I want to show off in this video, like for real? All right, we talked about clearing debris. We did some city building. We upgraded some buildings. We increased the power of our radar there. That's pretty straightforward. I'm in a guild. Look at all the oh, dude, I was in a guild. I got kicked. Hold on, dude. I refuse. Lotus, I'm joining up. Look at all the stuff you can do in a guild. You can give gifts. You can mail. You can shop. You can reinforce. You can help, which is like the thing that happens in all these games. So I'll just help out all my guild members. Go to war, manage guild, find a guild, leave guild. So that's pretty much that there, right? And then if we go all the way out here to the world, this is the city building experience right here. You're this little plot of land in a sea. I mean, this is kind of like a cool idea that you're, in this big world and you're going against all these other real life players in the world, but it never really feels like that. You kind of just hunker down in your own little space and you promise not to attack anyone, because if you do, you might have the full brunt of like a whale guild completely destroy you and your guild. So fighting randomly and stuff like that, not really a thing that happens in a lot of these games due to like alliances and whatnot. But what are we even talking about? We ain't gonna be playing this game for very long. So that is that. My name is FG. This was a Final Fantasy War of Eos. Look at these slimes beating down my door. Take that. Yeah, that's all I want to show off, dude. I don't want to show off anything else. That's it. I'm out.